old were you done, Dad?
It went across practically all.
Haley's Comet went across the whole sky. Remember that on 1910?
See that? That here, I guess that was about 86
Yeah,
that it came around the second time.
Oh.
Yeah, same to you.
Daddy, can I leave the cat out?
I don't care if he wants to go out. Anyway,
You don't like the company, huh?
and
Make place for us. You got a light on in the back of your car.
You don't-
take off your jacket and Titanic, I think was a 1910.
No, I think Haley's Comet was 1910. The Titanic, I think, was 1912, actually.
But 1912, then Haley's Comet was a 1910.
Yeah.
I always get them two mixed up. That was its first trip, I mean, when it hit that iceberg. And what did we say? About 1/10 of the iceberg was off, sticking out of the water, and about 8, 9, 10 foot, the weight of it blow the water. Yeah, I'm glad you corrected me on that. I always get them two mixed up.
Those are the two events, though, you remember. Some of the first events you remember. Big major events, huh?
That close.
They were that close, huh?
Summer.
And,
Yeah.
well, I don't know.
That's the most.
To be honest, you could find
I left the door open on the car.
things in them days were so altogether different. I mean, it was practically all hand powered.
You're right.
No motor.
Where that mirror is, open that
Behind
door.
it?
Yeah, open that door.
No motor powered like the horse.
Well, you know, I haven't seen you for so long.
So there's a lot of labor, a lot of you have to do everything
Yeah,
by hand.
a lot of
Now
Yeah.
where did you grow up? On a farm? The farm?
Yeah, on
Which
the
farm?
I was born on the farm where your grandpa. Grandpa.
I remember
Yeah.
that.
I was born 1902, and I
Right.
think between 1900. Hilda was born 1900, so I just to keep up with age. I mean, I was born in 1902.
Well, you were born on the new farm there,
Yeah,
huh?
the old farm.
Rummo's farm now.
Huh?
On Rummo's farm now, yeah.
Oh, okay. So that was after your father moved. He was out at a farm a little further west, right? And he moved from that farm
Yeah.
to this farm?
You remember where Novak, you know where Price's were?
Yeah, across the street,
Uh,
that old Dirkman farm.
Yeah, the old dirt farm, and they were down the next farm. I think Novak lived there, because my grandma used to have the oven and fireplace outside, all out of iron, and we baked them big round rye loaves of bread in there. Then after that, we moved over.
They didn't live on the Dirkman farm?
They did live. After that, they must have.
Moved right next door there.
Yeah. See, that was on the west side of the road there. And from there, the kids all went to Friends Settlement School. You know that
That's,
school.
remember the Prince Settlement School?
Yeah, I know that building.
Yeah.
Most, all of them outside of Oscar B. And maybe Norman to the Michigan school.
Well, then this Novak farm where they lived was on the west side of the road too, right north of Dirkman's.
Yeah, north of Durban.
I see that
and
farm.
then was Cluck here,
Yeah.
and up to the corner. What thing you can help me out a little bit? Because all I knew that in was always on Christmas Eve, Mom's house would go out there to the farm, to the folks' farm. For supper they would have donkeys, or something like a clutch or just a biscuit about that thing, covered with food, and pieces. That was
The
that
meal.
was the supper.
But that was, okay, your grandfather's farm was what farm? Your grandfather's farm was,
That
the
was
Novak
when-
farm.
Yeah. And he, I never knew. He died at a young age. But I remember my grandma real well. And
then my sister and her husband and her daughter.
she used to, well, certain part of the year was a holy week for the Catholics. She used to stay overnight on the home farm where we lived.
But then the first farm your dad owned was what farm?
That could have been in Durban.
Then he bought Dirkman's farm, huh?
Yeah, he must be on Durban.
That's the farm, first one he owned.
Yeah, because I don't remember, but I know my grandma and grandpa lived on Uncle Frank. He never married.
On the Novak farm.
Yeah, he must have lived down there with them too. And after he built a normal bridge crossing over Uncle Vincent, remember that cement block?
Yeah.
Just before you get to the bridge.
That was Uncle Wenzel's house.
Uncle Vincent,
And then Uncle Frank lived across the road.
across the road, he had a little garage.
But now then that little farm north of Uncle Wenzel's, across that road, didn't somebody live there?
Well,
What farm was that?
Goozy lived there.
Well, Goozy is south of that little road.
Huh? Yeah, the Goozy, there's that road going through, goes out past Westgate, comes out by Barton.
Yeah,
Now, Goozy lived in
south.
on the north side.
Oh, on the north side, the north corner?
Yeah, on the north corner, and down a little ways is Uncle Vincent, his land.
Yeah.
Run right up to the corner.
Oh, that was always Goozy's on that north corner.
Yeah, Goozy.
But I thought there was some relation on that farm too.
No, I don't think so.
How long was Wendy home for?
Comfort, there was a house right about opposite of that road going out to
Bartels's.
Marble.
There's still a house there.
Yeah, there was a house living there at that time. Could have been to old Franklin, you know, that had, it could have been his folks. I was pretty young kid at that time. You know, when Uncle John had that dance hall down at King's Bridge.
Yeah.
Remember that? And tavern and living quarters all in there. And the Woolworths.
Remember that?
No, remember that?
No, I mean, yeah.
I don't think Uncle Al said anything about that. John Jindra?
John Jindra. That would be Grandpa Jindra's brother, huh?
Right.
Yeah, that
Your
would be
brother.
my dad's brother.
Your dad's brother.
Your dad's brother.
See, that was quite a family.
You see where Walter Lambert's blacksmith shop is?
Yeah.
You go north,
Uh-huh.
right toward the bridge.
Before you get to the bridge, though.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There's a house there, and years ago you could always see a big foundation there.
Yeah,
I don't know if you remember that even.
I don't remember the foundation, no.
Well, it might even be foundation there yet, but that was a big dance hall and tavern. And that burned down, huh?
Yeah.
When did it burn?
What did you say?
When did it burn down?
Oh, God. That's so long ago.
Yeah.
Could have been around the 40s or 50s.
40s or 50s?
Huh?
Oh, that was before I can even remember. 18, that was, see, I was born in 1926.
Yeah. Well, you could
And-
remember that it could have been around.
I just remember the foundation. I don't remember the building.
Oh, the building.
Or it burning down, I don't think I remember that.
No, I remember that the living quarters were on the south side, dance hall, the tavern in the middle, and the dance hall on the north side. Then they had the some barns and that horses.
The horses, man, yeah.
And there was that old shed, old house back on the Louisiana area. I don't know if anybody ever lived there. That's when they got that well. They dug that well there. Your dad had the cheese factory. He had a throwing well. And Cornelius, they both had. When Uncle John had that one there, and so then the other dropped again in the floor winding. Some even lost everything.
Lost theirs, huh? Oh, and those were all dug wells.
Yeah.
And they were flowing.
Yeah, they were.
So, I mean, they maybe are only about 20, 30 feet deep, huh?
Yeah,
And they were a flowing well.
What do
You
you
know,
mean?
the water comes up over the top and flows over the top.
Oh.
You know, like Coupleman's now. Billy Coupleman there has got that flowing well. That the,
but not at the water level, not too deep. And the pressure of it well.
Oh, I see. So you just,
Yeah.
okay.
they dig down.
Just dig down
and they
the
hit that
pressure
vein.
builds. Oh, I
Yeah, they
see.
hit that vein.
And it comes up, huh?
And that's the same way these deeper wells are, these drilled wells, you know. But this was just a dug one.
Huh.
Yeah, the well on the farm, I think that was, was at 72 feet or something like that. That was drilled. But I remember that old, I guess your dad covered that up, that old,
In the middle.
in the middle there,
Yeah.
your pump shed.
Yeah,
That was down about 30 feet or so.
that they dug down.
And it went according to the water level. There was times it was about 4 feet from the top of the
Top of the ground?
ground.
Yeah.
And then again it go down about 12 feet according to the water level.
Level in the ground, yeah.
So a little pump shed there. Remember, there used to be a pump shed there. That was for it dug the main well where the windmill was.
Yeah.
Your dad was the head one. He had the pressure
Pressure pump put in.
pump.
Yeah, when we were on the farm.
Yeah. Dug down about 10, 12 feet. Concrete wall.
pit in there, yeah.
With the pressure run like.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to
Yeah, sure. I got a bunch of questions. You say you remember your grandma?
Yeah.
And she lived for a long. She lived and died. She died in 1929. And she lived with Frank. You say your Uncle Frank. He never married. Did she live with? She lived with
He
him.
must, yeah, grandma lived with him.
In his house there?
With
Yeah, she lived a while there. And then she passed. That's when Uncle Frank lived across from Uncle Vincent.
Uncle Wenzel there, yeah, that could be.
That would be all on the stone there.
When she died.
When Uncle Frank, yeah.
They're all buried at the same place in Mishka.
Mm.
Yeah, on the gravestone you could.
Right, I think I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
And they lived in the house that's right by King's Bridge then, right? Is it right near where the tavern that Uncle John?
No.
Or no?
That's going down the hill to King's Bridge from our side.
Oh, that's a little north
Yeah,
further.
that's
North
on
of the
the
bridge.
south
Okay.
side.
You know,
That was on the
yeah,
south side
see,
of the bridge.
you go down the hill,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's, after that road that goes to Bartles's,
Right.
there's the farm on the left
Right.
with that block house.
Uh-huh.
Lawrence's live there now. That was Uncle Wenzel's farm.
Oh, okay.
And then right across the street there's just a house alone by itself.
Mm-hmm.
And
Still there
that-
yet?
Yeah, it's still there.
Mhm.
And that was Uncle Frank's house where,
Yeah.
Oh,
where his
okay.
grandmother lived.
Yeah, we lived, that was quite a family. There was,
Uncle Frank never married, right?
no, that was Sue. Dad, there was Uncle Frank, Uncle Vincent, Uncle John, he was the one that the dad said. There was Uncle Joe, he was up at, he was at,
Stangleville. Oh, no, Forestville.
Or Sturgeon.
Sturgeon Bay, up there,
Up at
Sturgeon
the
Bay.
Sturgeon Bay,
Yeah.
Cornea. Then there was Aunt Annie Tuma, and then there was Aunt Lena Hardigan.
Lena was who? Who'd she marry to?
Hardigan, she was at one time, but when I went to service in 42, I got a day off and I took the bus and went into Tacoma. Or Seattle.
Seattle?
Is where she lived in.
Oh.
She was living in one of these apartments, like, we had today, there was quite a few names, the way I have to know. I went in the door and there was a lingo of all the names of the people that lived in there. That was about 2 o'clock in the morning. So I went up the stairway, I rapped on the door, and she got up, must have heard me, and asked who was there, and I told her Reuben Jindra, the son of George Jindra, her brother. So she believed me.
Yeah.
I was in uniform.
Uh-huh.
And she took me, opened the door, and let me in, and then we talked there. I bet you for 2 hours.
Yeah? Huh?
And I think I slept on the bed, and she only had one bedroom.
Yeah.
And the next morning, she asked, I got a kick out. What would you like for dinner for me? And she said, maybe you would go for some, they held what they call sheep, beef, not veal, that's canned.
Mutton.
Mutton, yeah. And he, right the day before, a load of mutton come into camp. It was
Camp?
all full.
Yeah.
And I had a load about the size of a good sized dog. Carry him in on your shoulder.
Yeah.
In the freezer. It would be fine. And then I went back to bed and the bus station to go back to Fort Lewis, that's where I was stationed.
Fort Lewis, you're at.
And she wanted to walk along with me, and I said, sure. Now that was in the fall of the year. It heck of a lot nicer, warmer out there than we've got it before.
Yeah.
Anyway, she wanted my shoulder. I was wondering what the other soldiers thought that I was hard up to something like that.
Yeah.
But she was a
what, there must have been a lot of dance, a lot of dance halls back then. There's still a lot that are up yet.
There was.
Is that what everybody did all the time? For like on the weekends and Saturday nights, did they go to dance halls?
Sunday nights, there was dances all over.
Yeah.
With orchestra. Now you don't see any of them. It's all private parties. Hell yes, any night, Wednesday night, Friday night, Sunday night. Yeah, things have changed an awful lot.
People used to go to eat there too and dance and
Yeah,
they served. Yeah.
They even, see, when was that, 32, when the country went dry.
Oh yeah, and Prohibition.
Prohibition.
Well, now, years ago, these taverns used to serve free lunch at noon, didn't
Sure.
they? Free lunch at noon, taverns house.
Why? And then just.
For the customers, huh?
You remember Frank here? Remember his bar? He had it in Blackman Shoe Fair.
In Michigan?
Michigan.
Yeah.
Frank here. He used
That
to
was in where?
on the side street. You remember where the store was? On the corner there, where you put that store, you got, what they call it?
The White House, that big brick store, yeah.
Big,
Yeah.
there was an old wooden store there, then you built that brick store.
Yeah.
And Rio's place was right next to Doc Carnival. They have Doc Score.
Well, toward Doc's Score, behind there.
Yeah, Doc Score
Yeah.
was across from the high school.
Well, that was Ria's.
Yeah, that was Frank Ria.
Well, that
He
tavern
used to
is
have-
still there yet.
Huh? It's still there, somebody's running that
Yeah,
tavern.
that used to be, yeah, that's, no, that's a pizza shop now.
Oh, that's still my wife's place.
Yeah.
That place. That was
Yeah.
his.
That was Ria's,
Yeah,
and then he moved
he moved over by
Shrek there.
Yeah, well, Carrots used to have that, he bought it, I guess. Carrots moved up by the brewery.
Yeah, oh, and then the Ria's used to be between Spreck's
Yeah.
store and the blacksmith shop there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember when that burned down.
see, they must have torn it down there, that building. because-
That burnt
Yeah.
down.
Oh, it burnt down?
Ria's place, that, oh, in
Yeah.
that building, yeah, that burnt down. I remember that when it burnt down.
But, Ria, on the old place, he used to have a little counter on the side of the wall. You know, he had bread and meat,
Yeah.
cheese and that in there. And when they put that furnace in the high school, when they went to hell, out for man, one day stop in, have a couple of beers, take dice with Frank. Kite, they beat him all the time. He had all his free lunch he had there.
Yeah.
He said, "Get the hell out of here. I don't want you around anymore."
Yeah,
At which place was that?
that's at my wife's place.
Oh, okay.
But now my wife's place, was that something, a different thing instead of just the tavern part? Part of it was a tavern and was another part of it something else?
What place was that?
Ria's first place. The one behind the Whitest
Yeah,
store.
listen, what the heck was that? Their house, the house was in the back there. What the hell did Ria live? Ria live in there? He ran that tavern for quite a while. He turned it into, if you see him,
He turned it into a tavern, but what was that building before he turned it into a tavern?
that used to be a kind of a horse barn.
Hearst barn, right. That, I had somebody mentioned.
And then he got his shoe shop was on the main street. remember?
Yeah.
Corner there was.
Next to the harness shop
and
there.
then the lot, and then, that, and then, that
Harness shop, yeah.
Harness shop, and barber shop in there.
Yeah, my wife's place used to be a horse barn,
Yeah,
building.
that was,
a building. Well, somebody was talking about that not too long ago. I don't remember who. Mentioned about a horse barn.
yeah, that place has changed quite a bit. Blanche, you used to have quite a few cashews in here. You got much of
Well, then
it. Times are tough.
Yeah, yeah. Then I remember where Gazlanchik's Tavern is. Remember Gazlanchik's Tavern, right across the street?
On the corner?
On the corner. And then where the old fire station is,
Yeah.
across from the school. And then from that tavern, almost a whole block was horse sheds.
Oh, shit, yeah, that's where Cushnet used to be in the tavern on the corner.
Cushnet, and that was his, huh?
Yeah, and he had that horse bar there too, and that.
You know where Gazlanchik's bar or where John's bar is now?
Yeah,
Okay, and then on the other corner, right across the street from the school,
yeah.
is an old fire station.
Yeah.
Okay, between that fire station and this Gazlanchik,
Uh-huh.
that was one long horse shed.
Where ice implement?
No,
that,
no.
That old,
No, right where that, on the west side of the road.
West. Oh,
See, there's a fire station on the
all right,
corner.
well, that whole block there. That's
That whole
kinda
block.
between- Well, that's Meyer's Bar, isn't it? Or what?
Meyer's Bar,
Meyer's
yeah.
Bar and that going west. there.
Going,
Yeah.
actually north.
Or north, yeah.
See, and then the old fire station is way on the corner, right across from school.
Mm.
And in between that building and Meyer's Bar, that was all just a regular horse shed. It was open
Yeah.
on one side. And just a roof in and covered on the front side, and then when people come into town,
Yeah,
So
they
they
could
keep their horses.
drive their
Keep their-
horses in
yeah.
there, and then the horses were out of the rain.
what the hell, wasn't there a scale in there somewhere too?
The scale
Yeah, where they weighed. I don't know.
might have been years ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
How late were people using horses until?
Oh, hell, we got our first car in 1918, a Chevrolet Taurus.
Is that the one that was smashed up? Because that was the accident you say was in. Or whose car was that was in the accident?
Uncle Ed's, huh? In that accident with your kids? When you hit the
No,
train?
that was, on confirmation, you mean? No,
Yeah.
that was, the Reverend was along,
Yeah.
but that was, Art Meister's,
Art Meister's dad's car.
What the hell was his name there, yeah? That was a King.
Bill brought that over the other day, once and back,
Oh,
but you're on there, I
Yeah.
thought I better show you.
look at that, the little shrimp, huh?
Yeah, the
Those
little
Zelda?
strip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was the youngest one.
Yeah, you
That's
were.
you there?
No,
Yeah.
Dan was.
Dan, aren't
Oh, yeah, Dan's there, yeah. Dan is there.
Billy is
Who else
what
is
you
that?
That's
said.
Bob Jindra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was in service or something at the time,
Yeah.
that's why he's got that.
I'll be right back.
Here's Reuben way on the end.
Oh, yeah.
How was that?
Oh, they're right there. When was this taken?
1944.
We're taken where?
Well, that was, that's Zell's house there.
House in front of our house.
Yeah.
This is in front of the parsonage or
Yeah.
my church?
Oh, yeah, that's on the road. This is the side of, here's the parsonage right here.
Who's that?
That's Bill.
Is it Bill? It looks like him.
Yeah, that's Bill with Bob's cap on.
Oh,
Who's in the
okay.
Navy.
Hmm.
Here's the side of the parsonage.
Oh, okay.
This is between the house and the parsonage.
Yeah.
Look at that picture, huh?
Hmm.
hair everybody's got.
We're only about a block from the lake. The Red Arrow Park.
Oh, here's this one, yeah.
Way up there, way up on the south end.
Dan,
Yeah.
yeah, Ed, Bob, Bill, and Reuben.
Don't feel bad, Bruce.
Oh, Ed is, which one is Ed? Is that Ed here?
Yeah.
Aren't those nice?
Yeah.
Even if they
I
are
said-
black and white.
I said all the hair the kids got, guys got, huh?
Yeah, do you remember them days when we used to have picnics down the woods? I don't know, like, were you living then already?
No.
I don't remember that, no.
Not picnics down the woods. Did Carol see those?
Al, Uncle Al was telling me about that. Those were some of his
4th of July
memories.
picnics.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
mentioned that. And you also used to drive down what kind of
You
new,
hear from Bob?
No, we don't hear from
You
them.
know?
Yeah.
Where are they now?
Where?
They were moving back to.
You're right, they're
Uray.
back in your
They're
rig.
back in Uray?
Well, they are?
Yeah,
Yeah, they were gonna move back there,
Oh,
yeah.
my gosh.
yeah, she got, I'll show you the group.
Yeah, you know that, I tell you, that hill
right.
where we drive up and down?
You would drive like by Rice's there, or?
Yeah.
You know,
Where Rice's was, we drive through his yard. And then there was a gate there that we could go from his land then to up on top of the hill there.
was this on which side of that, there's that creek that runs down there. Which side of the creek would you come down? The one further downriver toward our house now, or the one further upriver?
The creek?
Yeah, what part of where would you drive? Like, there's a steep part of the hill, kind of, if you're looking at it, the steep hill to your left, and then there's kind of it's kind of where the creek flows in on the right. So where would you drive?
Well, you know where the line fence is, that all them trees
Yeah.
planted?
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's a line fence along that other side,
Yeah.
the line fence from the next farm, and we'd go down that hill then along the line fence.
Oh, okay. Right down. You drive down right down by the river or not?
Yeah.
Did you drive down right by the river? or
No,
That's-
it was
yeah,
kind of hilly. No, we'd go down below, kind of along the hill, but you'd follow that line fence down,
Oh, okay.
and we'd go close to the river, you know, toward level
Yeah.
off a little bit.
Okay.
See, and then to get up the hill, then you'd have to start way back there, and then, because, you know, that was like the shallowest part of the hill. Yeah, and some cars had to go a couple times to get up that hill.
Yeah,
So everybody would go there, huh?
Everybody would drive down there, and,
I remember one.
Now it's all grown up, you
Yeah.
couldn't get down
Yeah,
there?
I would like to get down there. I mean, really, it's all wild. We don't use any of it. We used to have cow pastures. Remember, we used to walk along the
Oh,
paths.
yeah.
Cows did.
yeah. Yeah, see, they used to have cows in there, in the woods.
Mhm.
And then the cows trampled down the trees,
Mhm.
and they ate grass on the side hills. So the only trees that were there were the taller ones. So, you know, these little brushy things and all that.
That's why you look on the woods by our house there. You look in that photo we have in 1933 or whatever, and there's no woods there actually. It's more meadow.
It was
See
by
that?
our house.
The woods right by our house, you know, out to the point, between our house and the point.
Yeah.
And that first aerial photograph we have,
You have to look at
1930s,
that one.
there's no woods there. I mean, there's very little woods there anyway.
It ain't real
Mostly-
thick.
No, it's mostly grass.
Well, yeah,
it looks
see,
like,
'cause then-
because of the cows you kept.
Yeah, the cows in there, and they let the cows go in the woods in the summertime for shade, and they went down to the river for water, and then they had to eat the grass.
Yeah, we used to even leave the livestock. You know, the young ones, we used to leave them down continuously.
Yeah, fence them down there sometimes, and wouldn't even bring them home.
You and I were gonna take a walk, quite a few years back, around through there where we picked raspberries, and they had that one tremendous tree there that was hollow, had a hole in there. And we used to pick berries, a lot of raspberries up in the top of the hill where the golf course is even.
Yeah,
And when it rained, we'd crawl in that tree.
In that tree there, yeah.
Remember that? Did you take down that one mountain, that line fence between us and Huffman, putting her up to the woods? There was one tree there. Or was that before you were?
That was before me, I don't remember.
I remember that.
Well, there's still a lot of big trees there.
Oh, yeah.
And then when Dad had the farm, then part of that woods, the side hill, well, you remember those evergreens there?
Yeah.
By Rumble? See, halfway down the hill was cropland yet.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, see, and then all those evergreens on the top part.
Mm-hmm.
See, then finally Dad
Raised it.
planted trees and then brought the line fence up on the level so that we were farming only on the level.
I remember.
And even all the way along there, not where the washout was, but then down on the other side.
I remember in that northeast corner, that was pretty damn steep there.
Yeah,
And we were, had hay down there. I was driving the tractor, set of horses, and wagon, that's red flatbed wagon.
yeah.
The whole damn load slid off it. It was that nice thing. We had to get out there, straighten out the wagon and fix it down by
Fix it
hand.
up,
We
yeah.
were quite lost about 2 hours.
Yeah.
But Alvin raised the whole thing all along there. Here, out in the middle too, there was standing down. He put a fence up.
Well, in the middle, that's where the washouts were.
Yeah,
And that was always up there, that was down. But then over further, I can maybe show you if the trees there yet. But my dad tipped the tractor over, remember that?
Remember you telling us about that?
That-
We were walking up there once.
Yeah, that was that old McCormick tractor, and he mentioned we put it on rubber. Originally, I don't know if you've seen those old tractors. They had